Welcome back to Summit Lake Ski and Snowboard Area, where every day is an adventure. And the only thing Butch eyeballs harder than fresh powder is Brant's wrench set.
So I've counted all these, and we check your pockets on your way out, right?
Yeah.
And Rob, well, he's defying gravity, and maybe a bit of common sense, to grease the lift towers with Butch's, let's call it moral support.
That cable looks pretty good to sit on.
Yeah.
Nice and comfy.
But it's not all fun and games. The inspector's coming soon, and let's just say he's got a checklist longer than Brant's to-do list. Hit that subscribe button, folks. Join the chaos, cheer for the team, and see if Summit Lake Ski Hill survives the ultimate test, or if Butch walks off with another borrowed socket wrench.
Oh, you guys got some real tools.
Well, here we are again. Another day, another mountain to climb, or in this case, a tiller to wrestle off the back of a snowcat. Let's see what these old boys are up to today.
Taking the tiller off basically for track packing, hopefully later this week. Lighten up the load on the cat. Well, we're pretty good for ready. We got people to hire. If anybody out there who wants to run a rental shop or work as a lifty, swing by.
So where are we at with this? Hey, Rob?
I just gotta undo that last hose and drop it. So that's the case drain. That's the one that should be coming off last all the time.
This one here? Okay.
First on, last off.
Okay.
Always dial your depth of cut back to 0 when you're dropping your tiller.
Oh.
It stands better when you take it off.
Oh, okay.
That's Butch and Rob, Summit Lake's dynamic duo. Rob got the technical know-how, and Butch, well, he's got the enthusiasm. Together, they're like two squirrels trying to unscrew a jar of peanut butter. Or wait, maybe one's a turtle.
So now, hey, Rob, do we need blocking underneath here?
So, have we got some handy?
To me, in here we had some.
Yeah, put that right under the center.
Okay.
Should be good. Need a hand with that, old man? What am I gapping on here?
So I'm just thinking if you go up and make sure that that gets spun out and then down. That's good. That's good. Now down. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, nothing to it. When did you want to start greasing towers?
Well, anytime really.
Okay, well, if these guys are brushing and stuff like right now, why don't you and I go up in the snowcat, and then I'll drop you off at the top.
Yep.
Now, do you want anybody to spot for you, or you, no? You're good? Okay. Okay, well, why don't we do that, then I'll take you to
I'll grab my gear.
Okay. Oh, I was just saying, with Turtle over there, we're probably about 10 minutes away before we head up. So anyway, you'll have time.
Meanwhile, Brant's still romancing his one true love, the handle-toe lift. Rumor has it he's planning a candlelit dinner for the grip mechanism later.
So that's what we like to see. That. When you hear that noise, it's good. If you don't hear that noise, it means the safety circuit is open and the lift won't be running. All brand new plugs, all taped up, tons of strain relief as you can see. And same here, lots of strain relief on that. This works just like that, eh? Somebody comes through and boom, pops the thing and that's it, the lift stops. Simple as that.
Leaving Brant to baby his handle toe, we catch up with Butch and the snowcat, carving out perfect lines. It's the volunteers, he says, the ones who show up in the cold and snow. They're the real backbone of this hill, and you know what? He's not wrong.
So I'm just track packing the snow here a little bit. This will help the brushers be able to walk around. What we usually do this pre-season every year is we track pack the snow, drive the frost into the ground, start to build the snowpack. Oh, it's really good. That yeah, we've got a really good turnout. I think we were counting. There's 9 or 10 people that showed up. They all came with their own brush saw. Some of them are working on their favorite run. It's really nice to see the community coming out and help us out. As everybody kind of understands, we don't have a whole lot of money. So if it wasn't for the volunteers to keep this thing rolling, the hill would probably fold. And it's hard work. It's not an easy job brushing.
With Butch already in the cat, revving to go, Rob grabs his grease gun and safety harness. Time to head to the top and tackle those towers.
You're not doing anything on the return station though, are you?
Yeah, I'll do the assemblies there.
Yeah. So where do you want me to drop you off the return?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
I'm just getting my safety gear set up, my gree-gree. This is the best little tool for what I'm doing. Allows you to adjust your slack and whatnot, move around, whether I'm up on a tower or I even use it with my tree climbing and whatnot. Safety first. Forgot my Leatherman too, darn it. Greasing towers. Guy doesn't want to do it on a nice warm day, right? You gotta wait till there's snow on everything.
Rob's climbing the tower, and of course, Butch is down there telling stories from the good old days. Wonder if Rob's listening. We're just trying to focus on not dropping his tools. And of course, Butch throws in the odd smart-ass comment too.
It's just getting set up first time.
That cable looks pretty good to sit on.
Yeah,
Nice and comfy.
totally comfy.
I remember seeing your old man up there changing one of those shivs.
Is that right?
Yeah. He was pretty big back then. And
It was never small.
we had no harnesses back then. He's hanging on and reaching down below him, and then changed actually we changed two of them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was his gopher, I ran up the side.
Some things never change, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
The more they change,
that's
the more
right.
they stay the same.
Yeah, you could count on some things, yeah, for sure. Too funny. Is that going fine up there, Rob? Is it,
Oh yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, that's good. No complaints, that's good.
With the inspector breathing down their necks, you can see the pressure's on. One wrong move and the ski hill might not be able to open on time.
Well, we've got a pretty good rapport with the inspector, and we like to keep everything on the up and up. So, we listen to whatever he has to say, obviously. But he's pretty good with the small. It's a bit of a dirty trick, eh?
Missed.
Talking snow down on us. Right on. Okay, well, we're gonna head down then.
Where's Brant? What's he up to? Hiding out.
So he ditched the brush saw, and so Sky's running it, and so he's gone over to work on the handle toe. So he's having to rewire things again. Eh? Yeah, yeah. So all
Likes his wiring.
yeah, he likes his wiring for sure. Not sure how many times we can change that cable, but yeah.
Don't tell him we were talking about him.
Yeah, that's yeah.
These guys love to give each other a hard time, but that's just how close they are. If they weren't busting each other's chops, you'd think something was wrong.
Yeah, they have a right to be concerned, because I have a history of milking things for a little bit longer than it might take to do it. But, above all, I've got to make sure that it works properly, so I got to be happy with it. And those guys, I would explain it to them what I'm doing here, but they just wouldn't get it, So I'm not going to, waste my time talking to those guys when I got work to do, They'd be asking me questions about this and that and what color tape I'm using and how come, I have 4 or 5 different screwdrivers and this sort of thing. Well, they just don't get it.
Another one of Brant's pet peeves. Butch always borrowing his tools like they're up for grabs. If it's not nailed down, it's fair game to Butch.
What clever case is this?
It's just mine,
Wow.
It's red and everything, hey?
Wow, that's
Yeah.
pretty.
So I've counted all these,
Yeah.
and we check your pockets on your way out, right?
Yeah.
That's how it goes with these things. eh?
Very nice.
Yeah. You know. Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
You know your tools.
Oh, you guys got some real tools. Yeah.
I give him the old stuff, right? You give him the old tools so that if he drops it, loses it and whatnot, then it's gone.
Oh, he could cut the screwdriver back. That's excellent.
I gotta get to work. Butch is coming. I better get busy here. Oh, God, got my finger caught in the door here. What the hell? Oh, jeez. Oh, that was close. Hey, Butch, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, hi, Brant.
Hi, Butch, how are you today?
I'm good. How about you? How are things working out here?
Good, good.
Yeah?
We're just doing a whole bunch of wiring here, so we're ready to go for the winter.
Oh, yeah.
And that's working out really well.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah. So I'll show you here. Like,
Rob was kind of asking about you earlier, and
Was he?
Yeah, and
Rob
he was saying,
who?
"Where's Brant, that son of a gun?"
he's over in the bushes sleeping.
Yeah, that's. He was actually implying that.
He was, he?
He was. He was
Yeah,
definitely
well,
implying
you know
that,
what
yeah.
they say, Butch? Why stand when you can sit? Why sit when you can lay down?
You
know?
There you go. So now, what do we got going on here?
What we got going on here is that one goes down to the bottom, right? And then this one comes up and goes all through the safety circuit once again. Then this is our duplicate set of wires. So all we do, if this one calves or the rodent chews it once again,
Yeah.
then we just move the jumper over to this one.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty slick. So I was just wondering how long you were going to milk this situation. That's all.
Well, this is it.
Well, that's what we were kind of
Those
wondering.
saws were mighty
Yeah.
onerous.
Yeah.
Seen one of these before?
Huh, interesting.
Look
Yeah,
at that, eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
something. Hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where does it come from?
There's no batteries or anything, hey?
Huh, that's
No,
interesting.
it's just a manual labor device, right? And
Yeah,
these
no
two-
trigger? No
no
trigger?
trigger, no
No,
nothing.
nothing, huh.
Just don't lose it, you know.
Cool.
No. So that's the whole thing here, right here. And
Okay,
so
well that's
you're right.
that's
I
good.
am.
Okay, well we're going to carry on then.
Oh,
Well,
are
that
ya?
you're- Yeah, we've had
You didn't
enough.
bring the lunch?
Next trip. Next trip we'll bring you something.
Okay. Beautiful day out here at Summit Lake.
Yeah.
We're ready for skiing. The sun will be, and what a view. It's an awesome place to be. It's not hard to get people out here to work when you got a view like this. I'm planning to go swimming a little bit later on today.
Yeah.
So we'll go for a quick dip. Hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
you coming,
you're
Butch?
such a you're
I'll
such
hold
a
a spot on the dock
you're,
for
you're
you.
such a lion. Yeah.
Today was just a great day, a beautiful day for working in the mountains, and the turnout today was fantastic. Really, really good. We were all here at 10 o'clock, basically 10 o'clock in the morning, and I was really happy to see the number of folks that came out to help. And we had a brush saw. I brought my brush saw. We had several people on the brush saws that didn't have brush saws. Got them outfitted with the safety gear, the PPE, and off to work, and they've been sawing all day. And it's just like how it ends here at Summit Lake at the end of the day when you ski down for your last run. Ski down to the lodge, look at the view, and have a nice talk with all your folks and friends here. So a very, very positive day today.
Well, folks, that's a wrap. The handle toe's looking good. The towers are greased, but the snow's a-coming. And the inspector visit is just around the corner. Everything has to be perfect, or as close to perfect as we can get. No pressure, right? Of course, there's still plenty to do, and maybe, just maybe, Brant will keep his tools in one place tomorrow. We'll see. A big thanks to everyone who lent a hand today. And hey, we need more folks to join this wild ride. Volunteers, staff, dreamers. Summit Lake needs you. Hit subscribe and stick around. There's always more to the story. And we're just getting started.
Things will get better. Things will get good.